Have you ever felt like life stacked the odds against you from the very beginning? Like no matter how hard you try, something keeps pulling you down? This is the story of someone who felt exactly that. But not someone like us, a small bird, born with fragile wings, who found freedom not in the sky, but in something far more powerful. She lived high in the mountains, cold, quiet, and far from everything. From birth, her wings weren't strong like the others. She fluttered, she tried, she failed. While the other birds danced in the sky, she stayed on the edge, watching, wishing, weeping. Each morning, the sky reminded her of all the places she'd never reach. Her world was full of silence, and her heart full of questions. Then came the storm. A sudden gust of icy wind tossed her off the cliff and into a shadowed valley below. Injured and alone, she pulled herself under a thorny bush and whispered through tears, "Why me? Why take away what little I had?" No reply, only silence, and the cold light of distant stars. The next morning, a wise old owl landed nearby. He didn't offer pity. He didn't explain the pain. He just asked, "Why are you still lying in the dirt?" The bird, weak and trembling, replied, "Because I have nothing left to fly with." The owl's voice was calm, almost fatherly. "If you want the pain to stop," he said, "start saying this in every moment, no matter what happens. This too is teaching me something." She frowned. "But how will that help?" The owl looked at her gently. "Because suffering is a teacher, but only when you stop asking, 'Why me?' and start asking, 'What is this teaching me?' That's when pain begins to lose its power over you." And just like that, the owl spread his wings and flew away. At first, she thought it was foolish, but what did she have left to lose? So that night, when hunger burned at her stomach, she whispered, "This too is teaching me something." When thorns scraped her skin, "This too is teaching me something." When loneliness wrapped around her like the wind, she still said it. Day after day, over and over, until something shifted. Her eyes grew sharper, her feathers returned, her wings stronger than ever. One morning she opened them wide and rose, not far, but enough to finally feel the air beneath her instead of failure above her. The owl returned one evening. He smiled, not because she flew far, but because she finally understood. "You didn't escape your life," he said. "You transformed within it." The mountains were still cold, the sky still high, the challenges still real, but she was different now, and so can you be. We all suffer. We all fall. But the question is never, "Why me?" The real question is, what is this moment here to teach me? Say it, believe it, live it. This too is teaching me something. Not because you deserve to suffer, but because maybe your wings were never broken. They were just growing. Most people wait for the pain to end before they heal. But healing begins the moment you shift your perspective. So promise yourself, in every moment, especially the hard ones, whisper it from your heart. This too is teaching me something, teaching me.